Hi, it's Coach Ranchod here from the Ranchod Law Group. I want to welcome you to this week's Q&A. Today's question is, what should you be asking your attorney when you're looking to file an extreme hardship application? Now, the most common type of extreme hardship application is the I601 or I601a waiver. The I601a waivers become very popular now because you can file for the waiver inside the United States. So as a refresher, you would file the I601a when you have one illegal entry and you're married to a U.S. citizen. That allows you to waive the illegal entry. After filing the I-130, you would file for the waiver. And before you file for the waiver, you first pay the fee bills to the NVC, then you file for the I-601a waiver, and then typically then we submit everything for the National Visa Center processing. Then you have an interview at your U.S. Embassy. So you would go to your home country for the U.S. Embassy interview only after the waiver is approved. Then come in, and when you come in, you'd come in with the green card. So let's get back to the questions of what you should be asking your attorney when preparing the application. First thing you want to ask them is, number one, what is extreme hardship for my case? Because you have to, it's not just preparing a simple application, you have to demonstrate extreme hardship. If that's not demonstrated, then you're not going to get your case approved, and just mere separation from your loved one is not considered extreme hardship according to the regulations and according to the USCIS's interpretation of the regulations. Then after you ask that question, you should ask question number two. Do I have any kind of medical hardship? And you should look at all of your medical records. Even if it's something that's minor, such as asthma or eczema, we've been able to use that as a factor in our hardship waiver applications, tying that in with all of the other hardships to demonstrate extreme hardship. So you want to analyze the extreme hardship of you, if you're the U.S. citizen, or of your spouse, if you're not the U.S. citizen, to show if there may be any type of medical hardships. Number three, the other question you should ask is, do you have any type of financial hardship? So you should be asking, will this create a hardship to my U.S. citizen spouse if I had to go back? Am I supporting our family? Are you providing medical benefits? That's what we see in a lot of our cases, and this is another factor that we include in our hardship waiver applications. Number four, will your U.S. citizen spouse's career be disrupted? Will it interrupt their career? If they have a career that they wouldn't be able to get in your home country, this should be also talked about and analyzed. And finally, number five, are you from a country that has country conditions that would endanger your U.S. citizen spouse? Is it safe for them to live there? Are the medical conditions going to be aggravated by being in your home country? Is your U.S. citizen spouse going to be targeted because of the fact that they're going to be having to go back to your home country? So these are 5 questions that you should be asking your attorney when preparing the hardship waiver application. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hope that it served you and that it was useful to you. Give us a call at 916-220-3137. If you have questions, we answer questions like this all day long. And I want to thank you for trying to better yourself by watching this video. And by bettering yourself, you're bettering your family. And by bettering your family, you're bettering our country. Thank you, and until next week. Click on the pictures above that best describes the service you're seeking. I'm attorney Kaushik Ranchod with the Ranchod Law Group. Whether you're trying to determine the type of visa or green card you qualify for, or just need tips on what to look for in hiring an immigration attorney, we have the answers. My team of professionals is comprised of many immigrants, and we understand how complex the process can be on your own. Give my office a call today for a free consumer's guide on hiring an immigration attorney.